What's up, guys? I'm going through my emails. A lot of the emails that I missed when I wasn't doing videos and not responding to these questions, but uh, I'm almost caught up. And if I haven't gotten your question yet, I will. So don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm just kind of backlogged at the moment. But today's question, I wanted to do it because it pertains to all of you. You know, anybody out there who's starting, anybody who might have started and then quit, fell off the wagon, and is trying to get back on track. And the question is this: Chris, I saw you on YouTube and you were so knowledgeable on fitness. Thank you so much. I need to ask you a question. I'm now 300 pounds and tried many programs, but I failed. How can I lose weight and gain muscle? Where do I start? Thanks for your time. And it amazes me how many of these questions sound alike. How many of you are going through the same things? And that just says something. All of us have difficulties. All of us have problems. All of us have issues and obstacles in trying to get fit and reach our goals. It's just that some of us find a way to overcome overcome our problems and push on toward our goals. But how do you start? How do you go from a place where you are just kind of getting into this to a place where you can be on the path to your goals? And with anything in life, not just in fitness, it starts with a vision. And a vision speaks to, not only what you want, but who you are as a person, what you stand for, what your values are, how you want to spend your life. And I think that so many people fail at fitness, so many people fail at achieving their goals in this realm because they don't have a solid vision for what fitness means to them and their lives and how it's going to contribute to their lives. And the major mistake that we make is that we attach our goals to these kind of, I don't want to say they're meaningless, but they're less important things. Vanity. We say, I want to have ripped abs. I want to have big arms. I want to have a big squat so everybody sees that I have a big squat or a big bench press. I want to fit in this pair of skinny jeans, and I'm going to buy a pair of skinny jeans and hang them up in my closet so I can see them every day, and I am not going to put those skinny jeans on until I lose all the weight. Don't do any of that. Right? Don't visualize the abs. Don't buy the skinny jeans. Don't sit there and tell yourself that you're going to have big arms. Why? Well, here's the big why. The big why is this: because all of these are luxury items. All of these are things that you want, but you don't necessarily need. Right? You can rationalize yourself out of pursuing any of these things. And you might be on the path to getting them, and then a life circumstance comes up. Maybe you are having family issues. Maybe you are going to move and you move to a new place and you just slip off. Maybe you get promoted. Maybe you get fired. Maybe you start school again. Maybe you have a new baby. And the second one of these things come up, fitness goes out the window because you attached it to some sort of luxury thing. And rightfully so. Family is more important. Life is important. And it's almost like, when you're thinking about buying an expensive pair of shoes, you say, I'll buy those shoes when I have the money. I'll get that new car when I have the money. Someday I'm going to move into a big house when I have the money. But in this case, you're telling yourself, all right, you know what? I'll work out when I have the time. I'll follow a nutrition plan when I have the time and the money to do so. I'll hire a trainer when I have the time and the money. And it becomes this thing that you want, but you don't need. You can be perfectly happy not being in shape for the rest of your life as long as certain other things are in place. You have shelter, you have food, you have, your family, people who love you, things like that. You can be perfectly happy like that. And to some extent, attaching our happiness to body goals is unhealthy, right? There's so many people out there who have negative body images. And if we attach our happiness to those things, then we start to come down on ourselves unnecessarily. And we rip ourselves apart psychologically. And we enjoy our lives less. And we develop certain pathologies to lead us to do things that may not be entirely healthy. But then how do we start? How do we form goals that are going to keep us in the game, that are going to keep us on the path to getting to where we need to be? And the way we do that is by attaching our fitness goals to those higher, more important goals. At the end of the day, fitness isn't about looking good. It's about being a better you. Fitness should make you a better parent, a better spouse. It should make you better at your job, better at running your business. It should make you better at life. It should make you a better person overall. And it should contribute to your overall life's vision. It should contribute to your career. It should contribute to your relationship. It should contribute to your life's path. And if it doesn't, then at some point you are going to get rid of it. And it might not be now. It might be, 10, 20 years from now. But how many people do you know who get to a certain age and they say, you know what, I'm too old to do this. I'm just going to, work and come home and, spend time with the family, and I'm not going to work out anymore. I'm too old for that. And then those people get unhealthy, they get sick, and they have no time to spend with their family because they're worried about their health. They have no time to enjoy the finer things in life because they're worried about the fact that they're sick. And so if there's anything that I can do to tell you to stay consistent, it's to start with the right mindset. It's to start with the understanding that fitness is going to be one of the most important aspects of your life because it's going to keep you in the game. It's going to keep you on the path of living. You can't enjoy life if you're not mobile. You can't enjoy life if you're not able to do the things that you enjoy. You can't enjoy life if you're not healthy. And so whatever regimen you choose, I would make sure that it matches the goals that you have for what you want to do in this life. Maybe being a bodybuilder isn't for everyone. Maybe you need to figure out a way to make your mind sharper through fitness. Maybe you need to figure out a way that your workout regimen can help to increase your concentration, and your diet can help you figure out a lot of the problems you're trying to figure out right now. Maybe you need to be able to approach life with a clearer head. And maybe part of approaching life with a clearer head is having a diet that helps you to think better, or having a training regimen that helps you to think better. Maybe you need to think about how strength plays a role in your vitality. I'm 37 years old, and my girlfriend's 10 years younger than me. And we go hiking. I love hiking so much. But she's 10 years younger than me. I'm going up this steep ass hill and I'm like, hey babe, yeah, I'm still back here. I'm good. I'm alive. And she's up there, but I keep up, or I at least try to keep up. And I'm able to do that because I work on my endurance. I want to be able to enjoy that stuff. I want to be able to sit here every day and not get headaches. I want to be able to sit here every day and to be able to focus because my hormones are steady, because my insulin is regulating my blood sugar properly. And I think that's more of the stuff that a lot of you need to think about as you're getting into this. Because the worst fucking thing in the world, the worst thing in the world is when I see someone who realizes that they're not going to be a bikini model or they're not going to be a pro bodybuilder. And then they just give up and they let it all go. And the waistlines increase, level of depression increases, and they get sick. Don't let that happen to you. Allow fitness to not only, get you all the aesthetic things you want, because it will if you do it regularly, but allow it to increase the quality of your life, and you'll be a happy person. And that's all I got for today. Sorry this video was too long. It was longer than I wanted it to be. But if you want, check out more of my awesome content at warriorsoulagoji.com or at warriorsoulfitness.com or at my classic fitness site, chrisalbertfitness.com. I got blogs on all three of those. So I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.